shit! No, look at the freaking drinks! Welcome back, everybody, to episode 6 of the ApartMEN complex. I'm Edwin.
Daron.
I'm Jovani.
I'm Andy.
All right, Jovani, so what's your family meal on episode 6?
All right, so today I have quesadilla with the chipotle sauce and then crispy onions on the inside. Much requested by Edwin, our host. But we'll see how that goes.
You're very laughing like this, bro. What's going on?
You guys drunk?
It feels like it.
I'm a little high.
I did have an energy drink. I think that might be why.
What flavor?
It was that Bright Energy, whatever, from Human.
Oh, Bright?
Yeah.
You mean the coffee place?
Yeah, they have an energy drink. It's
Like a Rebel?
Kinda. It's better. And it's healthier. So it's made out of green coffee beans or whatever.
Weed.
That would be fire.
That's fine.
But,
I've never gotten a drink from Human Being.
dude, it's good. Like, even if you don't like coffee, they have like a bunch of other stuff, too.
Okay, so over the weekend, did you guys see the new Gilbert Arena show that came out on Netflix?
I actually did, yeah.
Yeah?
It's kind of crazy.
Nah, I know you didn't. You don't do anything with sports. You even know who Gilbert Arenas is?
Gilbert? No.
Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert? No.
What'd you think about it, Jovani?
Didn't it start off with the plane when they were like gambling, and then he said something about like
It's because the guy, I know his last name was Crittenton.
Crittenton.
Did you watch it, Andy?
I did.
No.
But I know about that
Yeah.
situation, yeah.
Javaris.
Javaris Crittenton.
So Javaris, there's two guys. I think it was JaVale, and it was a teammate JaVale and someone else were gambling. And another teammate went up to JaVale and said like, "Hey, you owe me $200." Javaris came up and he was just like, "Hey, just pay him." And so that's when Gilbert said, and he's like, "Dude, why are you in their business?
Yeah.
It's grown folks' business. Stay out of their business." And Gilbert said, "You owe me money. So
Yeah.
who are you to be telling people to pay their debts?" So he's like, "When you owe me money."
That's true.
Yeah, and then that's when the whole thing started, and then, you know, they went back and forth, and then Javaris told him like, I'll kill you, or I'll shoot you, and then so that's when Gilbert said, "Okay, just remember that." So Gilbert, being the funny prankster guy that he is, decides to take 2 guns to the locker room. Darren, so you know the story. He takes 2 guns to the locker room. He puts it on a chair and he leaves a little note that says, "Pick one." So then they all get there. He sees the note, and then Gilbert tells him, like, "You said you'd shoot me, so pick one and shoot me." And then Javaris was just like, "Oh, I don't need your gun." And he threw it, and he got a gun of his own from his bag, loaded. In the show, they ended up saying that it was loaded. The story was that they were both were pointing guns at each other when they weren't. It was just that little altercation. And then it was left at that. And the reason he got out was because a reporter leaked it.
What's that guy's name again?
I forget the reporter's name. What a douche. That's why I don't like paparazzi or people. Like,
Well,
one little
yeah.
thing like that, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah, but this guy is different. He goes with like actual NBA players, so they give him information. This isn't like he's.
But it wasn't a player that gave him. It was just an insider. But they were supposed to leave it at that. It was just a locker room thing between players, and Gilbert and Javaris thought it was just okay. That's it. But then, like, what was it, like a couple days later, it leaked or something like that.
Yeah, someone called that reporter and told him like, "Hey, this is happening. They're pointing guns at each other." And then it escalated like way for it got crazy to the part of like, I mean, Crittenton's career ended.
Basically, because he was still on a rookie deal.
Then he went to China.
Then he went to China, but that was after.
Yeah.
I think that was it? No, it was before
Before what?
the situation.
Oh, it was before because he went to China, and then somebody accused him of like stealing his someone's flip flops. So like they're like, oh, because I already did this, and like escalated even more. So they kind of cut him from that, and then like shit really went down when
He moved back to Atlanta,
yeah.
I'm gonna go steal your flip flops.
basically.
Yeah.
But he didn't do it.
That's
How much were they? Like $10?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it was
It
just
didn't
like,
make any sense. So why would he?
yeah, it was stupid.
And I just led to other things. But when he got home, well, pretty much he ends up shooting a girl.
Oh my god!
Because the whole thing is because he got robbed from his chains and stuff by some dude, and he went around solving it on his own, and he found out who it was, so he called the guy and was like, "Give me my chains." And the guy was like, "Well, pay me, or else we're gonna kill you." So then he went with his cousin. I think he said it was his cousin.
It was his cousin in his car.
They rented a vehicle, and then they went out and they found out where he was. So they went over there, and when they found him, they did a drive-by. So they shot him. I don't think they ended up killing that guy, but they ended up shooting a chick that was there, and she died.
Yeah.
And so then pretty much he went to jail for 10. He was supposed to go for 20.
23. That was crazy. 23 years, and then he got out on 10.
What?
Which I was like,
He got on 10, and they're saying because at the time the DA was Dwight Howard's uncle.
oh yeah.
So, and they played together in high school. Dwight Howard and Jovani.
Oh yeah, yeah, they were teammates.
Yeah. So they're saying that's probably how he got out in 10 years.
That's
10,
insane.
10 years is insane.
For killing somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yep. So that was pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah, it was not a fun.
You should watch it though.
I thought it was gonna be
Yeah,
like
it sounds
a
interesting.
like really not fun. I was not fun.
I didn't hear about all that. I
Just
just heard about the
drama. Yeah,
altercation.
yeah.
Like I knew about the whole Gil Arenas thing. Like I already knew that. That's old
Yeah.
news. But I didn't know that. That was new to me that Javaris killed someone.
Oh, you never heard anything about that after?
I didn't know about that.
Oh.
Because that happened like in what?
2013?
No. That happened way
Well, he
before.
won
Way
10
before
10
that.
years. Oh, but that was
He
after
got
his career.
released.
Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
So that incident probably happened like in 02, 03.
What? Damn. It was
Yeah.
2013 he got released? I thought he got released 2023.
Oh, no, he
Was it
got
for
released
that
in
reason?
2023. Huh?
Was it for that reason or
What?
was that when it came out? No, that wouldn't make any sense.
So the original altercation happened like in 2000. It had to be like 2000.
It was like 12 or 11.
No.
Look it up.
It was
Okay.
2012.
It was early 2000s for
It
sure.
was early 2000s.
Early 2000s?
I started watching basketball in 2010. That happened way
Yeah.
before.
Really?
Yeah.
Then it happened. Then he went to China, and he spent like what 5-6 years there, or what?
Something like that.
Oh, then they really skipped over a lot of things. I thought it was just
Oh,
like that, and then immediately to the
No, that happened way before. Because
he started on family.
it was the Wizards' old jerseys. The Wizards
Yeah.
changed their jerseys like in 2000.
And the logo even.
Some-
The logo was
With the actual wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those.
All right, so let me look up. Arenas was suspended for most of the. It happened in 09.
See, it didn't happen in the early 2000s.
09, but you were saying 2012.
You were saying 2002.
3. I said 2003.
Okay, mine's closer than that. Yeah, we're gonna cry a lot tonight.
I don't want to cry.
The trick is not to get emotionally invested with the onions.
All right, let me get an angle real quick.
All right. So, anyways, speaking about basketball, did you guys see Jason Tatum towards Achilles?
Yo,
Oh yeah. That was really sad.
that is sad.
You see people are still making fun of him on like
What?
Twitter and stuff.
He can't
Like,
do
this
anything
guy's-
original.
No, you're like, this guy's still copying Kobe.
No, yeah, I did see that. I did see that. I was like, yeah, that's funny.
Like, yeah, that's good.
It was funny. It was dark humor, but it was.
And then they said he's about to roll out. Like, you know how Paul Pierce got taken out in a wheelchair? Oh, this
Yeah.
man's about to walk back in. He should need to take a shit break.
that was cold.
Do you know about the situation
Yeah, I heard
about Paul Pierce?
That would have been cold if he did that.
Imagine he comes running back.
All right.
Yeah, so anyway, since he went out, now the Knicks are up 3-1 in that series, which they're going to win in 5 because without Jason, you're screwed.
Yeah.
And then, so it looks like the conference final is going to be Knicks Pacers, and then the Western final is going to be Timberwolves and Thunder.
Which is crazy to think about.
So then now I think the finals is going to be probably Thunder Knicks. I think the Thunder will win it.
Thunder?
Yeah,
Knicks?
they look good. They just won tonight too, so now they're up 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1 or is it 3-2?
I think 3-1.
I think it is.
But I
3-1.
could be wrong. Let me see.
I think it's 3-1. I'm pretty sure it's 3-1.
I know the Wolves are up 3-1.
Yeah,
3-2.
3-2?
it's
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to game 6.
Well, so what's the update on Curry? Like, I haven't heard anything about him.
They haven't really given updates, and he's just
He's
Well,
get
no,
the entire.
they said game 6 is when at most.
Yeah.
Or the minimum is. No. The earliest he'd
come back.
Come back.
Game
Yeah.
6?
He has to. I think they're desperate at this point now.
Yeah.
The down 3-1 is like, bro, you got to play.
Yeah.
It's a win or go home.
Because what was the ending score of the first game? With Curry out? Because they only played like the first quarter.
That one was. All right, so the first game, they won, obviously. And
Yeah.
they won. Oh, wrong one. They won 99-88.
99 to. Okay, so they didn't like.
But that's the game where the Timberwolves shot like 0 for 30 something. Something crazy.
Yeah, that was like great.
So
Like now they can't shoot.
Yeah. And then game 2, Timberwolves won 117-93. Game 3, Timberwolves won 102-97. And obviously, game 4, Timberwolves won 117 to 110.
That's close.
So now we're in game 5, and Timberwolves are home.
Ooh,
And it's like Curry's gonna be bad, but it's not 100% Curry.
Yeah.
It's like gonna be like probably 75%.
They'd have to hope for another game like game 1 again, where
Yeah.
the Timberwolves weren't scoring.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. Not if they catch a fire.
My eyes.
What was burning?
I can't see.
Don't look like too.
Put the bowl over your face.
Put a bowl in my face?
Darren, grab the oil, yeah. Top oil.
Yeah, he doesn't know what oil is. Oil.
I can't see.
Yeah, it burns, huh?
It's stuck.
It burns. You all right, Darren?
You look like you were cutting onions, man.
So now we know. Don't get Darren close to onions anymore.
Yeah.
My eyes.
Oh, no.
Help!
Help me.
Darren, to soften up your eyes a little bit, you guys want to talk about maybe your favorite childhood games?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Let's do our top 5 childhood games.
Oh, all right.
Andy first.
No, anyone first last time.
Oh,
Jovani's first.
Jovani first.
Okay, I go first. I have.
We'll go oldest to youngest. Go ahead, you go for it.
I am the oldest. Huh?
Yeah,
Damn.
you are.
Damn, you're old.
All right. Hold on. It's a lot of them. It's 5.
I can think of 5 off the top of my head right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm old.
Don't talk to
When
me.
you get to my age,
don't talk about tired. I go to work, I coach, and I go to school.
I took a nap today. I went to the gym.
that's hard
Just
work.
because I don't work
That
today.
is hard work.
Oh, yeah? You know what I did?
Tell you.
I didn't do shit.
I believe you.
That's how you leaving work today. Exactly.
Yeah.
Leave for work?
Yeah, he was leaving. He was right behind me.
Yeah, I was behind him.
On my way to practice, I saw his car behind me. And then he touched me.
Started-
I'm behind you again.
All right.
Yep.
So my top 5 goes in no particular order. What?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. Are we doing like orders?
No.
Yeah, because I don't want to spend
Yeah,
out.
just go ahead.
All right. So it's Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES, so the OG one.
Ooh.
That one. It goes, obviously, Minecraft.
Okay.
I spent days on that. It goes Need for Speed Most Wanted PSP version. I know the PS2 version was a little better, but that's what I had. PSP. And it goes Black Ops, the original one. I spent months on that.
Valid.
Yeah. And then Pokemon Leaf Green.
Hey.
You played that one too?
I played that one. I played Fire Red as well.
Okay. Yeah. Those are
Ooh.
my top ones. I spent so much time on all those games.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mess with it.
I never played Pokemon.
What's your top 5 games from that you remember from your childhood?
Okay, no particular order, and there's a bunch of honorable mentions, but I'm not going to mention them because top 5. Tony Hawk's Underground, one of my favorites.
I love that game.
Pokemon Emerald because I love
Yeah.
that region more than the other
You
ones.
fucking
The DS version, right?
Dude, huh?
The DS version?
No, I'm talking about Game Boy Advance.
Emerald was on Advance?
Yeah, Emerald was on the.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes. Oh, the green
Yeah.
one. That was the green one.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I remember.
And then I would say, I had a lot more fun on the Nintendo 64. So I'm gonna say 007 GoldenEye.
That was one of mine.
Yeah.
And then SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Yeah.
You already know, man.
Me and him are just like,
Yeah, and then I'd say NBA 2K5.
that's a good one.
Damn, 2K5?
2K5.
I remember 2K6 was the first one I ever played with him.
Yeah.
2K6 was fire, too.
Yeah.
Both of those were really good.
That was a good list.
Am I the only one? You know what? I'll save it for later. Go ahead.
All right. So that was your top 5?
Yeah.
That was a good list.
That's a good
I have
list.
some similarities with yours. So mine, same thing, no particular order, but I do have SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Ooh.
But I wanted to keep it like in the same tier. I have 7 and 10.
Oh,
I
2010
played those
was
two
really
like the
good,
most,
too. Yeah.
7 and 10. Okay, and then I have E ESPN 2K5, the NFL game.
Ooh, okay.
Another
That
one.
one was fire.
That one was fire. I do have GoldenEye 7.
Yeah.
Then I have Crash Team Racing.
Ooh.
You remember that one?
That one was good. That was good.
Crash?
Yeah, Team
never
Racing.
played it.
I had it on the GameCube.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
They used to have it too when you go to McDonald's and they'd have it.
Bro, are you talking about the little games?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Huh?
I used to love Crash Team Racing. And then
Not the little games. It was the when you go to the play place.
You used to have video games inside the McDonald's?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
No,
What?
they had like a
Oh,
little
yeah.
screen and everything.
That had Sonic. I don't know which Sonic game it was, but it was fire.
Bro, McDonald's needs to step it up again. That sucks
Dude.
now.
Yeah. So I'm like on the other one, I kind of wanted to say Minecraft,
Yeah.
but I feel like Minecraft's just it's still popular now. It's just like
When did it come out? Like 09?
somewhere around there. But I remember when me and you used to play it when you sleep over, and we made like a whole like little village and stuff.
Dude, we used to spend so much
Dude, we
time.
spent, you're the one that originally told me about it, about the game Minecraft, and I remember we looked into it at the time. I saw it, and do you remember what the price was back then?
It was free at one point.
I definitely paid. I think it must have
It
been
was like $20.
probably, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember after that, I think it was when you stayed over, I asked my mom if I could buy a game. And it was that one. And I remember when we played it, dude, we played forever.
It's because that's the first game. Like, I had rented it first from Redbox. And then I played it at like 8, or it was after church, so like 12. And then I played it straight to like 9 p.m. And I was like, what the hell happened? I felt like I time jumped. Because it's so, like, you get sucked into it.
I remember when I first played it with him, I was like, wow, this game is awesome. Now there's a bunch of crap. There's a bunch of crap on there.
Yeah, it's insane. It's I bet it's still amazing, but
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah, so I have those. So my next two, one of them would be Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube.
Nice. That was a great
really
game.
good.
I spent all the time.
Yeah.
I remember when I first got it, was when I first got my GameCube. I think I was probably like in first grade. I was in second grade. My mom had just bought me the GameCube, and that was my first game. I got Spider-Man 2 on it.
Really?
I went home, and that was at the time when I used to share a room with my brother.
Mhm.
And I remember I hooked it up in the room, and then he was there, and he played it, and we played all night, but he played.
Yeah. You watched him play?
I didn't play at all. He played
Bro.
all night.
That's how I used to be being a little bird.
Yeah. I remember he played all night, and I had to wake up the next morning to go to church.
Yeah.
And we didn't sleep like at all. So
Bro, it's a good game. I had it for the PSP. Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. You know what was probably one of my favorite PSP games?
Which one?
Was Grand Theft Auto,
Liberty City?
no, Vice City Stories.
Oh, that was good.
Okay.
That was
One
My
that was in the
honorable-
military?
Yeah.
My honorable mention was Liberty City because I
Yeah.
never played Vice City Stories.
Yeah, so those are probably my top 5 that I played the most as a kid.
You never played it? You ever had a PSP?
Mm.
No.
I mean, I would have used Edwin's, but that was it.
You had a PSP yet?
I had 2 versions. Which one? The fat version and the skinny one.
The fat version.
I didn't know there was 2 versions.
Yeah, they had the skinny
there's
one
like
and they had the
5
fat one.
versions, dude.
Yeah,
They
there's
had the
wasn't it like 1,500 or 3,000,
Yeah.
2,000?
It was a 1000, which is a fat one, I think. And then it went skinnier, the slim ones. And then
The real skinny one was a 3,000. I had a 3,000 and then I had a 1,000. So after a 1,000, I forgot what happened to that one, but then I got a 3,000. That was my favorite one. That's the one I played the most.
I had the original one.
I wish I started my PSP, but I told you by the time we went to Vegas and
It
then
got stolen?
our truck got stolen, so my PSP was gone.
Oh, I remember that.
Ooh, I kind of want to know that story.
Huh?
I kind of want to know that story about your truck getting stolen.
Oh, in Vegas? It was outside of a Circus?
Yeah, we went to Circus, and I remember it was just the time when we were leaving because we had stayed there for like a day or two.
Yeah.
And we were leaving, and then we were walking back to the truck where it was parked and it wasn't there. So we were like, we
The
parked.
whole entire thing?
Yeah, the whole thing was gone. So I remember being with my parents and my sisters, and we were like, oh, it must have been this other side.
Yeah.
We looked all around, wasn't there.
Wait,
So-
they jacked the whole car?
No,
I
the
those
whole-
they just broke
No, the
into
whole
it.
truck was gone.
Oh.
The whole
my
truck is gone.
God.
So we went back to the hotel and we asked them, and they got I don't know too much because I was like 9 or something. But I just remember they talked to security, and then we had to stay another day or so, and then they ended up finding it pretty
Yeah.
quick actually. But
Wow.
and they found it because an undercover cop just happened to be sitting by a garage or something, and
Yeah.
they saw the truck fit the description. And by the time they busted in to get the truck back, they were taking the rims off and stuff, and they like ransacked it. Like everything was gone
Dang.
from the inside. So yeah.
I remember that. I remember that because after that happened with the insurance money, they got you a Wii.
Yeah.
And then I remember that was like a whole next. Damn, there was so much good games in the mid 2000s.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
It went crazy.
The Wii,
The Wii was the Wii
that
went
was
crazy.
It. That was it.
I'm sorry, but my eyes are so burning.
It's low key hitting me now.
It's hitting me too, a
mean-
little bit.
Me. Pussies.
It will. It will.
Maybe you need to strengthen your eyeballs.
Yeah, no.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that your
that's
top
fine.
5? Did you hit your top 5 already?
Yeah, that was my 5.
All right, Darren, what's your top 5?
My top 5 games gotta be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
And you guys grew up playing, you know, multiple genres of video games. And me, I grew up playing just
Shooters?
shooters. Shooters of the age of 3. And Call of Duty World at War.
Oh, you played all the good ones.
Those are good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really good ones.
Yeah, and then one other game I played is Mario Kart DS, which I shared with Kimberly during that time.
That was a fire game. That was a fire game.
Yeah, that was a good game.
I mean, that was 3, but for the 4th one, Wii Sports.
We
Wii Sports. That one will get you active.
Oh, yeah.
That will get you active.
100%.
I used to
Wii
like playing
Sports.
the bowling and golf.
Oh, we used to go all the time, like boxing,
Yeah,
everything,
boxing.
dude.
Boxing, oh man.
Boxing.
You know, it was so intense when everybody would stand up to do the boxing.
Yeah.
And then my last one has to be GTA San Andreas. My first or GTA
Dang.
5. I played that one at 5 years old.
Yeah.
I remember one time, I went in the house on accident, right?
What?
I went in a house on accident, and I already hear his noises.
Oh, yeah. Damn. And you had that because of your dad, huh?
Yeah, because of my dad.
Yeah, I can't imagine my dad.
He let me play that at 5 years old.
GTA.
My dad would never.
I got a funny story on that. So my mom had just bought me a 360. She buys me a 360, you know. So I saw GTA 4. So I was like, oh, I want that one. My mom didn't know what it was, so she was like, okay, get it, let's go. So we walked out, and as soon as we get to the counter, the guy was like, okay, this game is rated R. There's drugs and foul language and just going on the list of things. And my mom looks at me, and I'm just like, she was like, I don't think you should get this game. And I was like, come on. I was like, everyone's playing it. So she was like, okay. So we get the console, we go home, and then being all happy, she lets me plug it in to the living room TV.
Yeah.
So everyone could watch. My dad was there, my mom, my sisters. So what I do is, I set it all up and everything. I put the game in. Do you guys know how GTA 4 starts, the cutscene?
Yeah. The girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half naked women.
So I remember as soon as that happened, mom was like, take that fucking game out. Like, I was like, damn it. She was like, take the game out. We're taking it back tomorrow. And true shit. As soon as she got off work the next day, we went straight to GameStop. So I remember we took it back, and she was like, get something else, but you cannot get in that. I got mad in 07.
I mean, that's fire. It's a good trade. It's a good trade.
It was.
Yeah.
Hey, that is
hilarious.
tough. For me, I can play whatever I want. Call of Duty at 3 years old, watching people dying and all that.
Oh,
That is crazy.
Yeah, no, I wasn't allowed to play games like that.
Yeah. Well, actually, I got GTA for my PSP. That lady said, dude, they're like out for me at that point. They're like, señora, esto tiene violencia and matar. They're drugs. I'm like, you're digging into it now. Like, you don't have to do it that much.
All in
Because I did get, like I said, I had Grand Theft Auto for the PSP. I had Vice City Stories. I had that game. My mom didn't know about it. So that's why I got to play it on the PSP. And, PSP is just a little...
So digital.
Yeah.
so
So small.
she didn't really see the games like I played. But
So picks.
like Grand Theft Auto was like really the only violent one I played on there. Other than that, like my PSP, I just had Need for Speed. I had Madden. I had...
Did you have Most Wanted on there? Or did you have
I did.
Carbon?
Yeah, I had Most Wanted.
Oh.
I had Most Wanted, and I also had what was the other one called? Was it Underground 2?
Underground too.
Underground 1 and 2 is probably the best Need for Speeds.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I thought it was a Most Wanted. I like that.
Nah, I think Need for Speed. I think Underground 2 is probably the best one.
Had
No,
the-
that and Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, the original.
That's the one that had on
Oh,
PSP.
Hot Pursuit.
It was Hot Pursuit. I had
I
that.
had it on PSP.
Yeah.
I had it on Xbox 360.
That's
my
the one.
favorite.
That's the one you get to play like as cops too, and some.
Yes.
That's the one I had on
That was
PSP.
I love that.
I was actually
Dang.
replaying it like this year.
You were?
Last year, actually, in like November. Yeah.
I played none of those.
No?
Yeah, Darren just plays shooters.
Just
Now, you know
shooters.
what? Star Wars Battlefront is
Ooh.
goated.
Yeah.
Which one?
I never played.
Two?
it.
Both of them.
Both of them?
2 is better,
Yeah.
but 1 was amazing too.
I like two.
I never played them. You know what was fun on the PS2? Remember Guitar Hero?
Oh my god.
I sucked at
Guitar
that.
Hero was so it, bro.
I sucked at
Love
that.
guitar. My dad liked because that
Hotel
I had-
California?
Yeah, and that was on Guitar Hero World Tour. That's when I had World Tour. My dad used to me and him used to always play, and he used to love playing that song, Hotel California.
I like that song because of your dad. He used to tell me all the time. When I was a kid, we used to play this all the time. And then, like, you know when he told me, like, on the road trip?
Yeah.
I was like, all right. And then I was, like, listening to it outside, like, looking at the desert.
That song is so, like, inappropriate.
For a kid, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my gosh. He's just like,
I'm sure my dad probably didn't understand the lyrics.
Yeah.
even
it's funny.
even though I did play all those, terrible games at a young age, I've always had like a good memories. Like I always had good memories with my dad. Playing Call of Duty, doing every glitch spot, everything. We would always get every map, like from the first one, Noctur on Toten, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
From Kino all the way to Moon.
That's actually the first Call of Duty I played was World at War, and that's because your dad had it. I remember you guys would be playing. We'd go to their house. They'd be playing in the living room, and I was like, "What's that?"
And I'm an OG. I played Call of Duty 3 and Call of Duty 2, Big Red One.
Big Red One.
Big Red One was fire.
Yeah, I remember. I was smaller. You said you and Arturo made it to round 100.
Yep.
And to this day, I still don't believe you.
On which one?
Which one?
On World at War.
Oh, hell no.
World at War is like the easiest fucking.
That was
zombies.
the hardest one because you have no perks.
Oh,
You have perks?
No.
that sounds like a skill issue.
You
If you
have,
need
the
perks.
guns are horrible.
The ray gun was still there.
This is my
The ray gun was
They
still
were
there.
really
Bro,
bad.
that Thompson?
Bro, they're bad.
Hey,
After
Johnny,
like
Johnny.
13 or 14, now they're
That
bad.
sounds like a skill issue.
You did not make it up.
You need perks to survive.
But then
Yes.
That's a
it
skill
was
issue.
Arturo and him too. So
You don't need perks to
Dude,
to
on
100.
Kino, I can go on zombies. I can go to
Yeah.
100 by myself. I literally, I'm not even
I
exaggerating.
don't believe you.
All that time,
No.
you're just
No perks.
Look, I'm serious. Look, I literally get bored. I get bored and I stop like at around 40 or 50 because I'm bored.
that's true.
I believe
Because I
it.
don't
That is
die.
true.
I don't believe.
That is true.
A lot of the time, you're just training the zombies,
Yeah.
and then you're just shooting them
I
down.
literally just run around the whole map. I just do
Yeah.
circles.
Doing the same thing.
And then when they get
Yeah.
into a big enough mob, then you just shoot them down.
I know what training is. I played that game for days. But I'm saying, no way, dude.
Okay.
No perks at all.
All right, bet $100 and I'll do it.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh my god!
Since we're on the topic,
Wait, he'll do it now?
since we're on the topic of of zombies, you guys gotta play the new one.
No.
The new map though.
I kind of stopped already.
Yeah.
Man, that's like
Yeah, the new Call of Duties are whack.
It's a little
They're
harder.
fun for like 2 months and then it gets boring.
yeah.
Actually, I kind of like the. What's that one map where it's like a
Warzone?
town? No, it wasn't town. It was a zombie map. This year.
It's called Town. Oh,
It wasn't called. It's called town.
Liberty.
Liberty Falls.
Yeah. I like that map. That was a fun map with 4 people.
So are you going to take that deal? And I'll get to 100 on Kino?
Nah.
That's what I thought, bitch.
What would be the stipulation? Like one try
One try.
One try.
to make it to 100 without any perks?
Yep.
One try.
All right. Because I literally done it.
$100. One try.
I'm going to be $100 richer.
Oh
Yay! We recording that.
yeah.
We're
Easy
recording
money.
that.
That was the easiest $100 is probably I'll ever make in my life.
We'll see.
All right, pull it up right now.
All right. You want me to?
No,
I literally have the game.
maybe after the pod.
It's going to take like,
Hours.
it'll take like 2 hours.
So you're gonna just start from early in the morning to like midnight.
It won't take that long.
Yeah.
No.
You're
And like,
you're gonna need some food breaks, some bathroom breaks.
At most, it would
okay,
take
it's not
like,
going to take that long. In an hour, you can get to like 40.
yeah, probably like 2 to 3 hours.
In an hour. Really?
Yeah, I've done it.
Wait, in an hour?
Yeah.
It seems like
40.
2 hours for that.
Takes around 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
so it'd be like 2 to 3 hours.
I've gone to around like 40 something plenty of times, and I literally, that's when I stopped because I get bored.
Which one are you doing it on? Kino or not?
Kino.
He will not make it to around 100. Not.
On not?
He wouldn't.
No, that's.
No way.
He
Yeah.
wouldn't.
But he's saying Kino though.
I'll make it to 50 on that.
I believe that. I can believe him.
All doors open.
I've done that.
Unlocked.
I've done that.
Okay.
You want to bet 100 on that? I'll make it to 50 on not.
Hey, he's
Go for it, Darren.
Oh, me? Oh.
hey man, he's putting it out there.
That's what I thought.
You can't mess with the OG. You
Pussy.
can't mess with the OG.
I invited this guy. You too, bitch. I invited both of you guys to my games last year. None of you fuckers went.
Yes, I did. I took photos of you.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I took photos of you.
Yeah, you did. You went to the last game. Fuck you.
Hey man.
I invited you on 3 different occasions.
Hey man. I'm pulling up this year.
No, he said that 2 years ago, too.
Oh,
I literally get you in for free.
Wait, what? I didn't know that.
I'm a coach, Andy.
I didn't know. I thought you said to pay for the ticket.
That's crazy.
Tony, how much did you pay to get into the game?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, say less.
Too late now.
What do you mean too late? He's still coaching.
That was last year.
But he's still coaching.
Do they charge people for those games?
Yeah.
How much?
$5.
Now look, I don't think I'll be able to get you in.
Oh.
I got him in because he was pictures.
Camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's all.
How'd you say you're my sister?
Tell him I'm the commentator.
Actually,
look, you would have to get there like when I get there though, because when I get there, then you can just walk in with me.
That's true.
They're not
They
like,
tried to enter it now. Like, try coming
They're not gonna be like, who are you?
I'm a grown man. I'm at high school.
So I'm a senior. No, but
But yeah, how was the coaching again?
This one, it's been 2 days now. Some of them watched the podcast. And they told me,
wait, what?
yeah,
Hey,
Okay.
they've been asking for shoutouts too.
they're like, get me on. I'm like, hell no. It's fun now, but yeah, I mean it's cool. Like I really like it. It's fun being out there.
Have you started like with the kids already, or just coaches?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's everyone.
Oh, like on the field?
Yep.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What grade are you doing this year?
Doing JV.
Oh, you are? Oh, that's gonna be
Doing JV, and then I'll help during the varsity games.
that's cool. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Last year you did freshman.
Last year, yeah, I was head coach for freshmen last year. When I first started 2 years ago, I was a receivers coach for JV and freshman. Now this year, I'm a receivers coach for JV. Oh man.
I mean, I'll be able to go to more of your games now.
Yeah, true.
I mean, if you get me in there for free.
Huh?
If you get me in there for free.
No, you're definitely paying now.
I don't know then.
Yeah, and he's not going to.
I will not be going.
Wow, that's crazy.
Now I'm going off your track record. How many times have I told you to go? You know,
Hey, man.
you know what? We're going to Visalia 2 times this year, so
Oh, say less. Where at?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I bet. I'll just pull up.
Feels kind of gross that I put this on milkshake.
Ew.
Oh, it's not gonna change into a milkshake.
I'll drink
It
it.
might.
This thing's broken now
What?
because it's supposed to be on there and it's grinding against the thing. Like it's not locking in.
Is that that sound?
That's why it's that sound because it's hitting that.
Just tell it to lock in.
Like it's
Did it come out like
Yeah.
no.
All right, I'm gonna test try it right now.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that, Chipotle sauce?
Yeah, chili sauce.
Huh? Can I smell it?
Huh?
Can I smell it?
Yeah, but smell it from this side. I don't need your nostrils in there.
I wasn't gonna do that.
So your nostril hair falling in there.
Ew.
Nostril hair.
Do we have chips or anything?
Yeah, let's go get In and Out.
I don't got any nostril hairs.
I'd be down for it now.
I was kidding.
Oh.
We ain't going anywhere today.
No, I was kidding about that. I don't want to drink
Get
it.
stuck here.
Yeah, you can drink it.
No, I don't want to drink it. I was kidding.
Are you really gonna drink it?
No.
Oh,
He's gonna chug it.
try it. Ew.
Ew. Do it again. That's a small ass spoon.
I'll put the spoon back in.
You
There.
think I'm not? Need more chipotles. He's like, I
I think your onions are ready.
think they're burned. We need a new blender. This blender is shot.
Coming right up on the next episode.
All right, guys. GoFundMe will be in the description below. Change our lives. Transform it.
We gotta stop saying GoFundMe, or Patreon, or
We're broke. No, but
Any louder, I can't hear myself there.
I know, dude.
All right, this is the part where we take our halftime break. Can't feel my chanclas.
no, you're chanclas.
I can't feel my chanclas. Ew. Holy.
These look terrible.
they're not ready yet.
Huh? No, these aren't.
Eric, go to the store and get us some drinks.
The hell?
I'm with it.
The hell?
I want a light punch.
Ooh.
I feel like those never get cold.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because it's like,
Now, it's going to McDonald's and get some drinks.
It's cold.
ooh.
For McDonald's?
I don't want anything with caffeine in it.
I want a Sprite.
I think it's right, actually.
Sprite sounds fire for McDonald's. Yeah.
Sprite.
What's that?
Whatever y'all get.
Number 9.
For number 9, Lords. A number 6 with extra dip.
You ever had the milkshakes from Del Taco?
I have not. Yeah, I remember you said that.
They're actually kind of. They're actually.
24/7, right?
Oh, are they?
I don't know. That sounds fire though.
We back.
That food better be ready when we come back.
Yeah, Jovani, that shit might be crispy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Respectfully.
All right.
All disrespect.
We're going on an adventure.
That's actually a really good angle.
What if I did this?
Oh my god. No, that's not a good angle.
See if it survives this.
Oh fuck! Do not do it again.
What?
What do you mean what?
I don't do nothing. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That was not slow.
What? Darren. That's crazy.
What?
They're fucking closed?
Oh, I forgot. They're closing at 8 for maintenance today.
That's fucking stupid. Fuck it. Food should definitely be ready by then when we come back.
No wonder why it's empty. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know.
I forgot. Well, before I left my job, there was literally a paper that I read, and it said, "Sorry for misunderstanding or something. We're closing at 8 p.m. for maintenance." I read it word for word. To right, to left.
I'm not gonna turn left. I lied.
Oh shit! God damn!
Alright, that was a pretty sharp turn right there.
What the hell? Tell me why I thought that owl up there was real. What was I thinking about me and Ed's?
I don't know. There you go. Thank you. You got camera and soda.
Oh, please don't. Please. Either one of these drinks are gonna fall or that cow's gonna fall. You choose one.
Left?
Oh wait, no.
You said left.
I didn't think about that.
I wonder what Jovani and Andy are doing right now.
Probably just sitting there quiet. Awkward.
These fried rice, they're good. And then I'll put chili oil on them. Oh, you know what? And even burritos.
Should we take a sip out of their drinks? And then just be like, I don't know, they gave it to you guys like that. I'll pay $20 to run across this field right here.
The water?
Yeah.
Hell no.
20? $50.
You already betted Jovani 100.
Yeah, but that's 100. I know I'm gonna win, so I know I'm gonna have money. I'll bet you $100.
Hey, by the way, I'm like showing your dusty ass car.
Why are you showing? You can't show that.
Yes, I can.
No.
Don't do it. Oh shit! No, look at the freaking drinks! They're falling on me! Alright, you know what? I'm cutting it here. That's it.
Cut.
We're done.
You broke Darren's camera.
What?
You'll find out.
What happened?
You'll find out in the next footage.
You'll find out.
Wait. Did he crash it? Did he?
You'll find out.
All right.
Man.
Is it food ready?
No. It's a quesadilla. It's not going to take long.
What do you mean?
Playing commercial.
Oh, shit. Don't do that.
And let's get to the family meal.
20. Seems like we finally got quesadillas in our place, so explain again.
Yeah. All right. Edwin's been wanting quesadillas for a while, so I had to make them for him. So we're making. So I made quesadillas, Monterey Jack cheese, and crispy onions on the inside, and chipotle sauce on the side. So we're gonna see how that goes.
That sounds amazing.
It does.
All right, guys. Everyone, slap Diaz.
We're smacking dillas now?
We're slapping Tias.
Slapping Dillas. I like that more.
I'll slap you with the
Smacking dillas. Oh.
I didn't touch yours.
Oh, wait.
We're gonna start a fire with quesadillas. Does everyone know where the fire extinguisher is?
Over there!
All right, good. All right, that's
Be
right.
like Dora. Where's the fire extinguisher?
I swear I knew where it was.
I'm gonna take a bite pre-Chipotle first. Okay. Now with the chipotle.
What the hell?
take a little dab of that Chipotle.
You wanna know what this would be really good with? Chicken.
Oh, I was gonna add like rotisserie chicken to it, but I got lazy.
It would have been so good.
I feel like it'd be too much for me to do. But yes, it'd be better with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that we got our bites in, everyone good? Got the reviews?
Yeah.
Andy, what do you think?
For me, I'm gonna give this a solid 7.
7?
7.
Cool. Jovani?
This one, I really like the onions in it. I can makes it for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 7.6 for me. The sauce itself, but the quesadilla is pretty good. I like it.
Darren?
I'd give it an
8?
An 8.
I know you love quesadillas too.
I mean, I didn't give it a 10, so that's rare. But I give it 8.
8. Okay. So I say with quesadilla itself, I give it a 6. But adding the chipotle adds a whole like another layer of flavor, and that bumps it up to like 7.5.
You like it?
I
The
actually
sauce?
do like it. The chipotle sauce, yeah, it actually came out really good.
I agree.
I usually make this for like fish tacos, but I was like, maybe I'll make it with this.
Yeah, and like how Darren was saying, like how a raisin cane's like chicken tender.
Yeah,
with that sauce,
Yeah.
we fire.
I mean, I guess you could. It's gonna be there.
Right? We should try that. Let's go raisin canes.
Again?
In. All right, well, shoot. I guess that's yet again that's another successful family meal, and yeah, good job, Giovanni.
Thank you.
A good one. So I say by episode 10, we'll have a list up of what we thought was our favorite. We'll
Rank them.
we'll rank them.
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys in the comments, based on looks, what do you think was Giovanni's best family meal? Which one would you want to try? So leave that in the comments and let us know.
And then tell us what your favorite childhood video games are. See if they beat ours. Or not.
That too. Yeah, we'll read them, and then we want to. If you guys start leaving comments, we'll start reading them on the next episode and see what you guys. We'll do like a top comment thing. So yeah, if you guys want to leave some comments, and we'll get your comments to videos. Well, all right, fellas, that was episode 6.
Yep.
Say bye.
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 See ya. Yes, babe.
Oh, bro.